waste any of your time, so we're going to go ahead and get right into it. So and one little disclaimer, this is my workout also, so I'm going to tell you how many reps we're doing, but if I'm not on top of counting and whatnot out loud, this is my workout too, so I need to breathe and think about the movements that I'm doing as well. So we're going to go ahead and start with warming up and getting our glutes and hips activated and our quads and our hamstrings, because that is what we are doing. So first thing, go ahead and stand shoulder width apart right here, and we're just going to slowly squat down and stand up. We're just going to wake these up. We got 10 reps right here, just nice and slow right here. You don't have to go that far down, just waking them up. We're getting ready for these bigger movements that we'll be doing. I'll show you from the side. Let's get 5 more in. Again, it doesn't have to be a big movement. 2 more. Last one. Good. Okay, so right here, still standing, shoulder width apart. We're going to go ahead right into a reverse lunge. Again, I want you to keep it slow. I want 10 reps, 5 each side. Keep it slow. We're just waking up our legs. Okay, we got 5 more. Nice and slow. All right, that was our last one. Okay, so what I want you to do, go back to this squat position. Get into a nice little squat, and we're just going to lift that leg up on each side. I want 20 reps total, 10 each side. That was 4, 5, 6. So just stay in that squat and lift that leg up. Keep the leg bent while you're doing it. I'll show you from the side. Again, we're just warming up our legs, getting them fired up. Remember, you have 20 reps total, 10 each side. And yes, you are going from side to side. Whew. 3, 2, 1 more other side. All right, go ahead, shake them out. Your legs might be on fire a little bit, that's okay. Mine are. I did weights the other day, so mine are a little sore. Okay, so what I want you to do now, still in that narrow stance, I'm going to show you this from the side though. You're going to step back with your foot just like this, and I want you to pretend like you're stepping over something. So just like this, and then you're going to step back over it, okay? So step over, and then step back. I want you to do 10 total, so 5 stepping forward, 5 stepping back, 10 total. Again, we're just warming up everything. 10 total. I will say I'm not the best at counting reps, so if I tell you the rep count, go ahead and do that on your own. Okay, other side, here we go. 10 total, 5 forward, 5 backwards. Woo. This is 3 for me. Keep that core tight. 4, last one. 5, good, okay. Now, same thing, I want you to, nice little stance here. Go ahead, bring up one of your legs and just push it out, bring it back in, okay? Out, back in. I want 10 here too. So that's 3, 4, 5. After this, we're going to take it down to the ground. So that was 6, 4 more here. This is the proper way to warm up. We got 2 more here. It's best to warm up doing dynamic movements. All right, let's get 1 more. Remember, I'm not the best at counting when it comes to reps. Okay, here we go. Other side, so take that leg up, move it out to the side, bring it down. Out to the side, bring it down. You got 10 total here. 5. 5 more. 6. 7. 8. 9. Last one. Ooh. So you gotta keep your core, gotta keep that core tight. Otherwise you'll fall over like I am. Okay, we're gonna take it down to the ground because we're gonna start getting into the actual workout. We have a little more warm up, and then we're gonna get into it. Okay. So what I want you to do for our next exercise, we're gonna be doing a glute bridge plus a crunch. Now, I will show you all aspects of this. So for a beginner, if you're not going to be doing the advanced motion, will add on. For a beginner, back is flat on the ground. Think about pulling your stomach to the ground. Hands are laying next to you. Feet are nice and flat. There should be, when we push up, there'll be a 90-degree angle. What I want you to do is squeeze your butt, and we're going to drive our hips up to the ceiling. So this is how you do the glute bridge, okay? Just like this. Now, if you're warming up with that, that's great. The next step, what I want you to do is you're going to be if you're not going to do the beginner, I want you to do the intermediate, where I want you to have one foot out, and you'll do your glute bridges just like this, okay? And then you would switch to the other side, because the next movement then, we're going to be doing the single leg glute bridge with the crunch. So what that's going to look like, hands are going to be behind our heads for this one. Leg is out, push up into that glute bridge. Now we're going to crunch opposite knee to opposite elbow, just like this. And we're holding that glute bridge right here, okay? So that's going to be our first activation exercise, and we're going to get into the workout from here. If you're doing the single leg glute bridge or the crunch with me, we'll be doing 10 each side, 20 total. We're going to go through this 4 times. If you're doing the glute bridge with both of your, using both legs, then you'll also do that 20 times. Now, take your time doing it. Don't rush through this process. I want you to feel the muscles. I want you to be conscious of squeezing your body, because that is how you're going to strengthen those muscles and really help to define them. All right, so here we go. Let's get into it. So 3, this is our first set. Remember, we have 10 each side or 20 total. 3, 2, 1, go. 1. Notice how I take it nice and slow, taking my time. I'm thinking about continuously pushing up through my other leg. I think we have 4 more here. 3, 2, 1. All right, other side. Keep that leg up if you can. Get that other leg up. Here we go. Remember, you have 10 each side or 20 total glute bridges. 4. Don't let that hip sink. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right, that was good. Crunch up a little bit. If you need to massage your back out, that's totally okay. For those of you joining me on TikTok today, I have the camera face the other way, so I cannot see any comments right now. I'll go through those afterwards if you have any questions at all. And if you are joining me today on TikTok, this is recorded for 90 days. Or this recording will be up for 90 days for you to follow along with. All right, so that's enough rest there. Again, we're just getting our legs activated and ready for the next part of the workout. Here we go. Again, this is set number 2, 20 total, 10 each side. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Drive those hips up. Squeezing your butt. Lift that leg up. Crunch. Four more. 9. Last one. 10. Good, keep that. Keep those hips up. Switch your legs. 10 more. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, and drop those hips. Go ahead. Bring your knees to your chest if you need to. Roll. Massage your lower back a little bit, side to side. So the reason you're probably feeling this in your back is because you're working your glutes and they're connected to your lower back. So when we're firing all those muscles up right now, and we're really working them and getting them nice and warm for our next few exercises that we will be doing. All right, little rest, a little bit longer. I like to rest at least 30 seconds. Lifting heavier, when we are lifting heavier, I recommend anywhere from 60 to 90 seconds so you can have that recovery time and so you can really continue to push yourself with that heavy weight. But today, it's going to be about 30 seconds. All right, let's get into our third set. Remember, this is still our warm-up. Third set, and then we'll do one more exercise after this, and then we'll get into it. All right, so let's drive those hips up. Leg up, here we go. 10 each side or 20 total if you're using both legs. 7, 9, one more. 10. All right, other side, 10 reps. Drive that hip up. Whew. 3 more. Last one. All right, and bring it back down. Knees to chest, roll up, massage your lower back out a little bit if you need to. Whew. All right, how's everyone feeling right now? If you need any water, go ahead and take your water breaks as needed. All right, we have one more set here, and then I'm debating if we need another activation exercise. Whew, I don't have another one written down, so I think we'll be okay. All right, here we go. Last set. This is our last set. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Drive those hips up. Leg is up. Crunch it together. You got 10 reps here on this side, 10 on the other side. Two more. Last one. All right, other side. Continue to think about driving those hips up to the ceiling. That's why you gotta take your time so you can think about what your body is doing. 5 more. Two more. All right, good job. Knees to chest. Whew. Okay, get some water if you need it. I'm gonna get a sip real quick. Okay, so for our next exercise, we're gonna be doing a narrow squat. You will need your dumbbells for this one. Our dumbbells are gonna be resting on our shoulders. I'll show you how that looks here in a second. Now, what I would prefer, if you have it available, some sort of ledge, just like my mat here. I'm going to be having my feet hang off of it, just like this. Or, what you can also do, give me 1 second, I'll show you this. If you have a plate laying around, you can also do it off of here, just like that. I just need a little bit of lift on that heel. You will see why when we start doing it. We're really going to hit our quads right now. If you don't have that at all, that's totally okay. I want you to have a very narrow stance doing this squat, okay? Because we want to hit our quads right now. That is our focus. So with the more narrow of a stance, the more it's going to prevent you from getting lower to where it's going to stretch that glute and hamstring. So you're really going to be forced to use your quads standing up. So narrow stance squat, if you don't have a plate to lift your heel up or an edge like my mat I have here. All right, so I'm going to show you first, nice narrow stance. On the plate or the ledge, your toes can be out just a little bit. They don't have to be completely forward. And then from here, we're going to squat it down, okay? And we're going to do 4 sets of 25. We have high volume today. So 4 sets of 25. Yes, this is going to burn. And yes, you're probably going to have to stop along the way a little bit, and that's okay. Here we go. Set 1. 4 sets of 25. Here's our first set. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. 4, 6, 10, 15, 10 more. 25 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest, okay. Good job. All right, we got 4 sets of that. So that was our first set. We got 3 more. Whew. I'm going to teach you how to push yourself. If you follow me, I will teach you how to push yourself when it comes to weightlifting. Too often I see women, with 5-pound weights, and if that's the heaviest you can do for whatever, that's fine right now. But you're having a full conversation. You do a few reps and then put the weight down and move on, and you wonder why you're not seeing success. That's because, I don't know if you can hear how I'm out of breath, but that's how it should be when you are weightlifting, okay? Again, today is all about high volume. That's why we're doing these sets of 25. For reference, I'm using 10-pound weights. I would use more if I had it, but I just don't have that in my home gym right now. So use as much as you can for this. All right, a couple more seconds. 15 more seconds rest, and then we're getting into set number 2. All right, get that weight up. All right, here's our set 2. Remember, heels are off just a little bit. Toes are pointed out. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. 25 reps. This is set 2. That's 10. That's 15. 10 more. 20. Whew. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. 1. Whew. All right, rest. Right now we're resting for a minute, in case you're wondering how long we're resting for when you're doing this on your own. 1 minute rest. Get some water if you need it. This is our first exercise. We are in the workout now. We have 2 more sets of that. this exercise and the next one are going to be probably the two hardest that we do today. So push yourself through these. Big deep breaths when you're in your rest phase. All right, 15 more seconds. Grab that weight. Let's get it up. Let's go. Now, if you saw me pause during that last one, that's okay. That is called a rest pause. That is encouraged. If you have to pause like that, don't set your weight down. Don't sit down. You take 3 to 5 big deep breaths, and then you keep going, okay? Here we go. Set 3. 3, 2, 1, go. That's 10. 15 more. Whew. $15, 10 more. 20, 5 more. 1. All right. Good job. Rest. 1 minute rest. And then we have 1 set left here. You're doing great. You're crushing it. Again, if you have any questions, just go ahead and comment with them, and I will answer them after this live video. I hope you're enjoying this so far. Big deep breaths while you're resting. All right, we've got about 15 seconds left. Last set, let's push ourselves. Let's try to push through that burn this time, okay? Here we go. Get that weight up. Big deep breath, and we'll get started. Here we go. All right, 3, 2, 1, last 25, go. That's 15. Let's go all the way through. Last 10. $25 more. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. 1. Oh my God. Whew. Good job. Holy cow. That burst. All right, 1 minute rest. Get some water if you need it. I hope you felt that in your quads. That's exactly where you should have felt that. All right. Next, while you're taking a break and getting some water, shake those legs out. Next, we're going to be doing a good morning. So I'll show you without the weight first. The weight is going to be resting on our upper back right here, okay? From here, we're going to have a shoulder width stance, just like our hip width to shoulder width. And then nice strong core. I'm out of breath, as you can tell. Nice strong core. And then from here, you're going to think about, like, if somebody were to karate chop you at your hips, and your hips are going to go straight back, okay? So, nice, slight bend in the knee. Think about somebody karate chopping you right here. You're going to bend in half, just like that. And then you're going to squeeze your butt to stand back up, okay? Hips go back. Body is now parallel with the ground. Squeeze your butt, stand back up. Push through your heels. All the weight should be in your heels during this. So that is going to be the good morning. With that, you can go ahead and keep your gaze forward. So weight will be here, just like this. Okay? That's our next exercise. Let me get a sip of water, and then we'll get into it. We're going to do 4 sets this time, 15 reps. 4 sets at 15 reps. Okay, grab your weight, whatever it is. Go ahead and set it up back here on your shoulder blades. You can also do this with a barbell. It can also be done with a barbell. Shoulder width. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Push those hips back. Gazes forward. That's 1. Squeeze your butt to stand up. 2. 4. Squeeze your butt to bring your hips back in. 7. See how we're taking this nice and slow? Woo. That's 10. 5 more. 3 more. 2. Last one. Good. Okay, now I want you to do some, calf raises. I almost just dropped that. Calf raises, you can stay right here. 25 calf raises. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 25 more. 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, calves are on fire. Glutes are on fire. You're crushing this workout. You're doing great. Whew, get some water if you need it. The rest for this is going to be 30 seconds. We don't need as big as a rest on this one, okay? Whew. Now, when you're standing back up, think about when you're squeezing your butt in, that's going to help you drive those hips back forward. Okay, let's go ahead and grab that weight again. Let's get it up. Behind our heads. 15 reps. This is set 2. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Push those hips back. Squeeze the glutes to stand back up. 4, 6, 7, 8. Almost done. 9. Really think about squeezing your glutes. 10. We got 5 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Get that weight up. If you want to hold it, you can. 25 calf raises. 8, 12, 15, 20, and 25. All right, rest. Woo. This is our last big movement. After that, we're going to do some accessory work, essentially. Whew. Well, actually, I just lied. I lied to you a lot just now, so I apologize. I forgot I have one more big exercise after this. We only have 2 more exercises, though. But I want to show you how you don't need a lot of exercises in a leg workout to have an effective leg workout, and we're going to be done in an hour. So that's the awesome part. All right, 3rd set. This is our 3rd set. Go ahead and pick that weight back up. Get it up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go. You got 15. Good mornings right here. Keep that gaze forward. Ten more. You guys are doing great. That's 10. 5 more. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. 1. All right. Calf raises. 25. Go. 5, 10, 15, 10 more, let's go. 25 more, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah! All right, calves are burning. Ah! It's all burning. All right, we only have one more set of that. So when we do the exercises like this back to back, this is what we call a superset. You're doing 2 exercises back to back like that, all right? That is a superset. If it was 3 or more exercises, that is called a giant set, okay? So a superset is 2 back-to-back exercises. A giant set is 3 or more exercises back-to-back. So if you're in one of my programs, I like to incorporate giant sets a lot for upper body because your upper body really can grow well with high volume. So your shoulders, biceps, triceps grows really well with high volume movements. So I like incorporating giant sets into my programs. So anyways, let's get into our last set. This is our last set of 15 good mornings and 25 calf raises. Here we go. Get that weight up. Whew. Rest it up here on your back. I am just holding it with my fingers in place. I'm not like holding it in my arms, okay? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Gazes forward. Push those hips back. Squeeze in with your glutes. Really squeeze those glutes in. 4, 5, 10 more. That was 10. We got 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. 1. All right, calf raises. 25. Go. That was 10. 15. 25 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Huh, that burns. All right. Get some water. And then we're going to get into our next exercise. Now, this next exercise is where I would recommend using a furniture slider. If you do not have a furniture slider, that is okay. I will show you how to do this without it. So, first thing I'll show you with the furniture slider. If you have one of these, you're going to have your right foot or your left foot. I don't care which side you start on, and that's up to you. And we're going to start in a squat position. Keep your legs here. Now, for this, you're going to be pushing out that foot that's on the furniture slider. Notice my body going with it. I don't want you to do that. I want you to keep that weight on that other foot, and I want you to think about sitting back into it, okay? So what that would look like, not the weight going with this leg on the slider, the weight's going to stay on this leg, sitting back and down into it. So here is what that would look like, okay? We're pushing that foot out, all the weight staying here, and we're pulling it back in. Now you can also use weights with this. What that would look like. Holding the weight, just like this. Think about driving it down to the ground, standing it back up. Down to the ground, standing it back up. If you do not have the furniture slider, put that foot out to the side, just like this. Your foot's going to stay out here this time. Shift that weight over. You might have to push your foot back. You have to play with the angle a little bit to find what's comfortable for you. Same thing now. Push that weight down, stand it up. Down, stand it up, okay? Let me show you what that looks like from the side so you can see what I mean by sitting back into it. So the foot is out to the side. All the weight's on this foot. If you don't want to use weight, that's fine. Use your hands. Use it as a guide. Right here, I'm sitting down into it. I'm standing back up. I'm sitting down into it, standing back up. Okay? That's what that's going to look like. I like using the furniture slider on this because it makes it, I think it's easier but more difficult all at the same time. It's easier because you have something to help guide that leg in and out. It's more difficult because now you actually have to really squeeze your inner thighs together to get that slider back in. So, full purpose, I highly recommend getting some of these. I have them linked in my bio under my Amazon favorites for those of you wanting to get a pair. Okay, let's go ahead and get into this. So for this, this isn't going to be a high volume for this one. We're going to keep this at 8 reps. We're going to keep this at 8 reps. Okay? We got 3 sets of 8 reps on each side. So I'm going to go ahead and start with, I always start with my weaker side first, not my strong side. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. We've got 8 reps. 2, 5, 3 more. 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's hard. Whew. All right, other side. 3, 2, 1, go. 4, 5. 2 more, let's go. 8. Oh, holy cow. See, we can make our home workouts difficult. All right, that was one set. We got 2 more. Rest about 30 seconds. We're not resting here to catch our breath. I mean, that'll help, but we're resting to let those muscles recover a bit. Whew. We got 2 more sets of this. And then we only have 1 more exercise, and then we're done. Effective leg workout in less than an hour. We're in an hour. Let me see, what time are we at? Oh yeah, see, we're only at about 40 minutes, so. Okay, back to the original side. Remember, we're doing 3 sets of 8 with this. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. We're sitting back with it, standing up. 5, 3 more. 8. Oh. Other side. Oh, perfect song for this. Whew. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. 5, 6, 7, 8. I really like these because it's forcing you to use one leg. Whew. I'm going to turn my volume up a little bit. Oh, I guess it's up all the way. Whew. I hope your legs are feeling this. Whew. See, when you lift weights like this is how you can avoid doing cardio all the time. One thing I teach my clients is that a lot of them go from 4, 5, 6, 7 days a week of cardio, sometimes multiple sessions in a day. I take them down to 2 sessions, okay? Sometimes 1 session. Because I believe if you know how to lift weights properly, you don't need that additional cardio, okay? So I like to view cardio as a supplement to weight training. It shouldn't be the main form of training. That's how I like to think about it. Okay, let's go. Last set. We're going to push ourselves. We're doing 10 reps this time. We're going to do the 10 reps this time, okay? All right, what side did I start with? I don't remember. Oh, this side. Okay, we got 10 reps. We're going to push for 10 reps this time. You can do it, okay? Get lower into that squat position if you can by pushing your butt back further. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Halfway down. Let's go. 6, 8, 9, 10. Oh my God. Go as far as your body will allow. You don't have to get down to the ground like me. Just go as far as your body will allow. Here we go. Last 10. 3, 2, 1, go. 2. 5 more. Let's go. 7, 8. 2 more. 9. Last one. Good job. Hardest part of the workout is done. All right. Get rid of that furniture slider. Get some water. Now the next exercise, I have demonstrated before, so I will show you again though. We're going to do the banded clamshell. Now I know it looks really freaking weird. If you're watching this live, say whatever it is you say, get it off your chest. All right, so for this exercise, we are going to be, you can do it either with your arm up like this, or you can do it with your arm down like this. The choice is yours. From here, your legs are bent. Now I just want you to first practice lifting that hip up, just like this. By doing that, you're also squeezing your glutes forward. So that's what I want you to think. Your hip isn't just coming up, it's coming up and going forward also, okay? Now, when the hip goes forward, you're also going to pull that leg, that top leg open like this. That might help you think of that forward motion, okay? It's like a hip thrust almost. We're going to have a band around our legs, so you're going to be feeling it in your abductors, okay? So that's essentially what we're doing. It's a nice glute movement for the abductors. We'll do one side and then we'll switch to the other side. So go ahead, grab your heavy band or whatever band you want to use. If this is your first time doing these, I would maybe recommend a light band so you can get used to it. All right, here we go. We're going to be doing, we'll do 10 each side. We'll do, I want to do 3 sets, but we might do 4, okay? I'm going to go to the angle so it's not like the weirdest shot for you. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, Go. Lift those hips up and pull the band apart. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Don't tell me you don't feel that. I know you do. All right. Other side. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go. 1, 2. You might have to play with the angle a little bit. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ha! Woo! All right. Yeah, that burns just a bit. All right, other side. I like to kind of do these back to back. I like to keep that tension in my glutes. Whew, okay, we don't need too big of a rest here. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It burns. 7, 8, 9, 10. You're essentially doing a hip thrust and an abductor movement at the same time. All right, other side. 3, 2, 1, go. 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, wow. Back to the other side. You guys are almost done. We're gonna do the 4 sets. We got 2 sets left. 2 sets. Oh man. Okay. I will show you what it looks like from the other way with the arm down. I just personally don't like doing it this way because it hurts my shoulders. So I will show you this though. Anyways, not like the muscle, it hurts like my actual joint. So, but I will show you because it is an alternative way to do it. I will take one for the team. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Other side. That wasn't so bad on the shoulder this time. Maybe because I'm really warm. Usually I do these to warm up, but. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my God. 10. It burns so bad. Oh my gosh. All right, we got one more set. And then we're done. Oh. Let's go. You got it. Okay. Here we go. 3. Well, let me get set up and then I'll count down. All right. That's how you do it on your forearm. I'm going to go back to how I was doing it. 3, 2, 1. Last 10 on this side. Go. Oh, that's... Make sure your band is in the right spot where it's not pulling on your knee. You don't want your knees to pull. You want your glute muscles to pull, not your knee. So that's why I had to stop because it was too far down. Here we go. I'm starting over. 3, 2, 1, go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9. Last one. Ah. All right, last one. Last side. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. 8, 9. Oh my gosh, last one. 10. Ah, and we're all done with tonight's leg workout. Good job, ladies. I hope you enjoyed that. That was a good one. Okay, and look at that, you're done in less than 1 hour. Let me see. About 52 minutes, okay? You can get an extremely effective weightlifting workout in less than 1 hour. If you really like this, make sure to tag me on Instagram or TikTok and let me know how you did. Take a sweaty selfie. I always love those. Again, my name is Adrienne. I'm a certified personal trainer, and I hope you enjoyed this workout. I will see you next week for another.